Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So it's Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Batistuta, decent chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tries a shot!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Knocks it into space. He's free. And the finish! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. I just thought that one needed a tad more lift. Easier said than done, of course.
Rooney goes steaming forward. It's a searching pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Platini. Now it's Bale. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's there to get it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now it's Vieri. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. And here's Vieri. Shot could be on. And a chance! Well, there's the clearance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
And a quick reminder
And we are
today
up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Inter Milan are leading by... And he shoots! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Good-looking ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defense
Climbs up big! In he goes again! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Now, can they get it back? And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been won straight back. Tries to play it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. Platini, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Quality ball. Bastoni gets across to intercept that.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rooney. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rooney gets into a good position. Stood up well to him there.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking...
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Inter. Number 9.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Number 10.
Looking to
Rooney.
widen the gap even further here.
Number 20. Bale. Coming on the field. Number 19. Number 23.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rummenigge. Look at the space here. Chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Stoichkov. Platini receives it in a good position here. He's shifting through the gears here. think we're just about done here.
Inter really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from...
Shoots! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So all square with almost no... And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, nearly. That's that, the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inter certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made.